The fear of deportation is forcing some families to take extreme measures.
Now there's a film highlighting the plight of undocumented mothers fighting not to be separated from their children.
A mother set to be deported is now taking refuge in a church.
Jeanette Vizguera is seeking refuge in that Denver church.
Este ataque no es solo para mí, es para toda la comunidad inmigrante, que ahora tenemos que ver la manera de cómo nos vamos a proteger.
We walked in and the lobby was full of armed ICE police. So we are very clear that they were prepared to arrest her.
No importa aquí donde estoy, voy a seguir luchando y voy a seguir resistiendo y sé que lo voy a hacer con todos ahí, con mi comunidad.
That is just one of the films being featured at the Fist Up Film Festival taking place this weekend on the Lower East Side.
Joining us this morning are the masterminds behind this incredible festival, Eli and Khalil Fantauzi. Welcome, brothers.
Welcome. It's great to be here.
It's great to have you. I was on your website and I saw this slogan that really spoke to me. It said, a great film can change your life. It can crack open a whole new world, a whole new perspective. You guys have been running this for 10 years now. On the West Coast. What took you so long? Because this year, first time ever on the East Coast.
Welcome.
Yeah. Thanks for bringing the warmer weather with you,
a lot of film festivals just are in one city. And so with that invitation to Action Lab, we decided to do a Fist Up Film Festival pop-up because Khalil lived here, I lived here, our father was born and raised here, I went to NYU as well. And so to bring it back to the community and share it with New York, it's a pleasure.
Yeah, and it's not your typical film festival either, right? Because you're using it with the film, the power of film, to have conversations and spark some social change as well. So can you talk a little bit about how these films that you've selected really connect with Fist Up's mission?
Yeah, so our films that we're screening talk about issues of social justice, talk about issues of cultural identity, talk about issues of immigration, and they're rooted in non-extractive storytelling. So it's about how do you tell stories with the community, not about the community. And there's a difference in that.
Yeah.
So our film festival is about bringing the films to the community so that we can engage, have conversations, talk about storytelling, and really uplift the voices that have not been uplifted.
Yeah, talk about some poignant topics. Eli, yesterday you guys screened a film showcasing the impact of these new immigration policies. How was that received and what dialogue did that stir?
The dialogue was so beautiful, and to have the filmmaker present and do the Q&A was incredible. But also we had organizations present, and I think that's something that we do very well is tie people into direct action. If you want to get involved, not just be inspired, but get involved, we have the organizations that you could plug into right here in New York.
Yeah, that's what's key. You call it participatory storytelling.
Yeah,
I love that.
I want to talk about your own film, right? It's called We Still Here, about community organizers in Puerto Rico taking matters into their own hands after Hurricane Maria. And it's such an important issue, especially given here we are again now with another blackout happening in Puerto Rico in real time. Talk about, I guess, what the point of the film was. And some people thought that the conditions got better, but the electric foundation of it all still is crumbling.
Yeah, so the situations in Puerto Rico are real. You know, the challenges are there.
Yeah.
Situations of corrupt politicians, privatization of land and beaches, you know, the power grid failing, you know, so we understand that, and we understand that also people are protesting and taking action.
Yeah.
So there are solutions, and our film We Still Here, Nos Tenemos, talks about those solutions, talks about how young people were inspired about creating a vision that they wanted to see in their life, and about taking control of their community and really reimagining what could be solar power, what could be, you know, community collaborative projects where young people get to decide what it looks like and where they live.
Yeah.
Is this the debut?
We've screened it, but this is a special screening because we're doing a workshop as well as the screening.
Yeah, I think that's the powerful thing with the idea of this festival, because you leave feeling so inspired and you're like, I want to do something. And you're like, okay, you guys fill in that blank. Like, this is what you can do to actually enact change and give that fuel to the fire. Tell us about the festival. Where can we see it? How much?
So, like you said, we believe a good film could change your life, and we believe that some films are created to be discussed in community. And to do that and make it accessible is free for all. So come on out. And it's happening at the Loisada Center. That's 710 East 9th Street.
Okay.
Right there in the Lower East Side.
Yeah.
All right.
Tickets still available.
And it's happening tonight from 6 to 9, and then Saturday from 3 to 6.
Okay.
And it's free, come, open to the public.
And did you also have one on the West Coast?
We
Yeah,
do.
16
Okay.
years. It's our 16th
Yeah, so
annual.
you're doing dual coast. This is the
Yes,
first year doing both.
definitely.
Okay. Which coast is better? Just kidding.
They're like, don't make me answer.
Don't make me answer.
We love both coasts.
Yeah.
Good answer, good
Eli,
answer.
Khalil, fantastic work. Thank you so much, and
Yeah,
good luck with
good
all the
stuff.
events coming up this weekend.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you very much.